Speaking. Part 1. Question 1. Could you tell me something about your family? Model answer 1. Although I live abroad now, my mom's family is from Paris and my dad's family is from Toulouse. So I'm from a very French family. I would say I come from quite a small family, really. For example, I just have one older sister and 4 cousins, but it's true that my extended family is fairly big. Model answer 2. Certainly. We are a normal Vietnamese family. It consists of my father, my mother, and me. I am the only child, so I don't have any brothers or sisters. My grandparents passed away when I was still very young, so I did not have the privilege of knowing them. My father was one of 4 children, and my mother has a brother, so I have a number of uncles, aunts, and Amy cousins. Model answer 3. Yeah, sure. I live in a nuclear family of 4 members and all of us are very close and love each other very much. My dad and my mom are both workers. I also have a younger brother. He's 18 years old and in preparation to the college. He bears a remarkable resemblance to my mother. We live in a lovely house in the west of my country. I have 2 grandparents as well, but they don't live with us.
Question 2. What do you like doing most with your family? Model answer 1. My family enjoys cooking together and having special meals together. We catch up and talk about our lives. We look back and share memories, especially when we were still young. We enjoy music as well. So, when we get together, we play several musical instruments and sing along. Model answer 2. My family enjoys cooking together and afterwards having special meals when everyone is invited. We catch up on news and talk about our lives. We enjoy music as well. So, when we get together, we play several musical instruments and sing along. Model answer 3. To me, simply being with my family is rewarding. We don't do anything special. When I get back from the city, we just cook together, enjoy the reunion meal, and have idle chit-chat about what's going on in our lives. That's it and it's enough. Question 3. Who are you closest to in your family? Model answer 1. I am the closest to my mom. I think it is because we are the only women in the family. So, we share the same ideas about many things, and she always supports me. Model answer 2. I am the closest to my brother, because we don't have a generational gap between each other like our parents, so we share the same ideas and opinions about many things, and he always support me. Model answer 3. I am close to every single family member in my own way. However, in terms of sharing personal secrets and spending time, I am more close to my mother than my father. My younger sister considers me her best friend, and thus, we have a unique relationship.
Question 4. In what way is your family important to you? Model answer 1. My family is everything to me. They are my best friends, and they support me when things aren't going well, and when things are going well. I know they'll always be there for me, no matter what. Model answer 2. Well, when I was younger, my parents even had to give up on their own lives to raise me up, and ensure my well-being. As I grow older, family is always where I can turn to whenever I feel down, because I know that my parents and siblings would always open their arms to hold me and forgive me for my mistakes. No matter what I do, I can never make it up for what they have sacrificed for me, and I guess no words can describe how grateful I am to be a part of this family. Model answer 3. Well, my family is the center of my universe. My parents did everything humanly possible to raise me up, and ensure my education and well-being. Their sacrifices and contributions for my life are unparalleled. I will always be grateful to be a member of such a happy and caring family. My family members know me better than any other person, and they will always be with me no matter what. They are the people who had always been with me, and supported me every way possible. I believe that family comes first, and that's why my family is the most important aspect of my life.
Question 5. How would you describe yourself? Model answer 1. I would say I am extroverted. I mean I really like to hang out with my friend in the weekends whenever I have spare time. Model answer 2. To be honest, I am a person who doesn't lose my temper easily, 4 I am patient and considerate for other people. Model answer 3. Appearance-wise, people tell me that I take after my mother from the eyes to the shape of face. I think I'm a bit overweight, so I'm trying to work out to get fit. About personality, traveling and witnessing a lot of cultures and diversity made me become a more open-minded person. I have heard from my friends that I'm outgoing and can be a good company.
Question 6. Who do you resemble in your family? Model answer 1. Everyone tells me I take after my mum as I'm quite laid back. Model answer 2. I think I bear striking resemblance to my dad. Model answer 3. I take after my dad. We're both quite careless.
Question 7. Do you have a large or small family? Model answer 1. I come from a quite small family. Although I have a lot of uncles, aunts, and cousins, I only live with my younger brother, my parents, and my grandmother. Model answer 2. I come from a large family. Now, I just have my mom, an older and 3 younger brothers. Sadly, my father passed away 17 years ago. So, now I am the only daughter in the family. Model answer 3. My immediate family is not very big, but I have a close-knit large extended family including many uncles, aunts, and cousins. We keep in touch with one another, so celebrations are always crowded and noisy. Model answer 4. I come from a nuclear family with 4 members. Since our family is not large, we get along pretty well and share the same interests. I think it's much easier to live in such a small family because the less people there are, the less conflict will there be.
Question 8. Do you get along well with your family? Model answer 1. Yes, I do get along well with my family members. We have a strong bond among us and that makes us a happy family. Model answer 2. Sure. We are really close to each other. I'm happy that I could tell them anything. They are always there to listen when I have problems. Model answer 3. I get along with my family just fine. We do fight sometimes. My mom and I were not always on good terms, but when we started to listen to each other, it worked out. Besides, they are always there to listen when I have problems. Model answer 4. Sure, we get on very well with one another. They are the most reliable people to me. I always turn to them to confide in. My parents and siblings are good listeners as well as advisors. I'm happy to be a part of such a wonderful family.
Question 9. How much time do you spend with your family? Model answer 1. At the moment, I live by myself because of my work, but my parents are 45 minutes away, so I always visit them on the weekend. Model answer 2. I've been living in the city center, which is far from my family. On weekends, when I get back home, I make sure to spend most of the time with my parents. We just update ourselves on what's going on in our lives. Model answer 3. I usually try to spend most of the time with my family. But I cannot manage time when I am out for my university. But after my return from the university, I do not make any late to share the day-long events with the family members, especially with my mom.
Question 10. Are people in your country generally close to their family? Model answer 1. It's a very interesting question. If you ask for my honest opinion, then I have to say yes. Vietnamese people are very friendly with their family members and they have a strong bond between them. Model answer 2. Most the people prefer to be with their families and do everything for the members. But exceptions are everywhere. The people living just opposite of our apartment do not have a strong bond among the family members and always engaged in quarreling with each other, which is unwanted and indecent. Model answer 3. Vietnamese people have a tendency to maintain a close relationship with their families, I mean both geographically and emotionally. People in Vietnam really appreciate sentimental values, just like those from any other countries around the world, but the way we show our love and care may be a little different.